What's going on, guys? Thanks for coming back to the channel. My name is Jeff. Thank you for checking out Films at Home. Today I've got a pretty cool video to do. So if you've been watching my recent videos, you know that I've been kind of talking about more about how to get Blu-ray deals, try to help people out with shopping, building their collection, basically give you some thoughts on how to get your collection to the size that I'm at, which is ridiculous. 2,200 Blu-rays and counting. Not a lot of you are going to get there, but a lot of you do have, a need to find cheap Blu-rays, to find good deals, to find websites where you can find new releases, old catalog titles, special editions, anything like that. So what I've got today is I've got a video. I'm going to talk about a website that I've been using more and more frequently to get good deals on used new Blu-rays. So when I say new Blu-rays, I'm talking new releases. So used, new, obviously that doesn't make any sense, but used, new release Blu-rays, stuff that's come out within the last, 2 or 3 months, that's still probably sitting at $15, $20 on Amazon, unless you can find a good deal on eBay or something. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys this website. I'll tell you about it. A lot of you probably know about it, but just in case you don't, we'll talk about that and talk about how you can get good deals on new release Blu-rays, stuff within the last 3 months, for $6 to $7, including Disney, including Marvel stuff, all kinds of different movies. So we're gonna jump into that real quick. Let's just play my intro and get started with this video. So I got a nice little haul here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Blu-rays, stuff that's all recent. I'll go through them real quick. I'll show you what I got. But in total, I paid $50 for this order. So that's 7 Blu-rays, $50. You're talking, what are we at? $7.50 a piece. So some of them were $6, some of them were $8, one of them was $9, but everything's under $10. They're used, but they're in good condition, and the website has a money-back guarantee if they're not. So I'm talking about Family Video. If you haven't heard of Family Video, it's a rental chain of movies that's more out in the Midwest, but basically they're the biggest rental chain left, I think. Now that all the Blockbusters and everything have died, it's just Family Video. And I've been out to Ohio and Indianapolis a couple times for work, and they're all over the place. If you live, out in Indiana and Ohio, anywhere in that area, there have been a ton of Family Videos. I think there were 5 in the Indianapolis area last time I checked when I was out there for work. So if you live in that area, you know about it. But if you live in New England like I do, if you live in the West Coast, I'm not sure how many are out there. I think it's more of a Midwest, Central U.S. thing. And so what they do is they're a video rental company. They have Blu-rays, DVDs, video games, and it's just a rental store. You go in, you rent the movie for a day, you pay $3, typical stuff like Blockbuster used to do. Now, when the rentals are done, they sell them on their website, and basically you're gonna get, a previously viewed Blu-ray. But if you're not opposed to buying used stuff, they refurbish all the discs if they have any scratches. I've never had an issue with any of their discs. And if you ever do run into an issue, it's 100% guarantee. They'll give you your money back. They'll send you a new copy if anything skips, if anything doesn't play right, if it's, anything's messed up on the disc, they cover it 100%. You'll get your money back. So it's kind of a no-brainer. I've been buying from these guys for a couple years now, but I just started buying more recently because, as you know, I get review copies, right? So sometimes I get copies of new movies. They send them to me for free. I review them on the channel, and that's how it all works out. A lot of times, though, I don't get the new stuff. And when I don't get the new stuff, obviously, I can't afford to go out and spend $20 every week buying every new release movie. It's just not possible. And so what I look to try to do is get those movies that I didn't get for review and find them for a good price used within a couple of months. Because I'm not really in a rush to see a lot of these movies. If I get them for review, obviously I'll check them out. It's a freebie, but I'm not going to pay full price. That's not how you build a collection of 2,200 Blu-rays. That's a great way to just go broke. You can't buy stuff for full price all the time. Special editions, steelbooks, I understand it. Stuff you got to get on release day. But a lot of the stuff you can get months down the line and only pay $5 or $6. So I've been checking out Family Video, and they usually have a selection of about, I'd say, 20 to 25 Blu-rays. And it is usually basically what came out 3 months ago. That's when they run them out of the rental cycle. They've been in the cycle for 3 months, and they start to sell them on their website. Their website, you're going to get free shipping on anything over $50. So, you know, if you pick up 7 or 8 movies like I did, shipping's free. It ships medium mail. You'll get it in 4 or 5 days, depending on where you're located. So it's not too bad a deal, but I would recommend checking them out. It's just familyvideo.com. Pretty good website, easy to navigate. And like I said, it's only a small selection. So you're going to get what you get. But you're going to get a great deal on it. Now, you're probably interested in what I picked up, so let's dive into that real quick. I'll show you the 7 titles I got, and I'll tell you what I paid for each one. I think you'll be surprised. I'm also going to show you a little bit of the other kind of weird things that happen with Family Video that you should just be aware of before you buy it, in terms of what comes with each package. So let's dive into what I got. So the first movie I picked up was Hunter Killer. This is Gerard Butler, Gary Oldman. It's a kind of submarine like action movie, and you'll notice on this one, so this is where it gets a little funky sometimes. You'll see this was repackaged by Family Video, and so the artwork is a little different. Now, most of the time, you're going to get the legit artwork, which I did get on most of my releases, but you will notice this one's a little bit different. And when you open up the inside, there won't be a DVD copy. You're just going to have a Blu-ray copy. So when you buy the Blu-ray, it's not a Blu-ray DVD combo pack. It doesn't come with a digital copy. You're just getting a Blu-ray copy, but this was $5 and it just came out recently. So it's really hard to complain because for me, as much as I love the packaging on some stuff, it's more important sometimes just I want to have the movie in my collection. I want to watch it. This was one of those cases, and you know I've done this on eBay before where I'll spend $5 or $6 and just buy a Blu-ray with the Blu-ray package because the guy sells the DVD and digital copy separately, or he bought the 4K and you know he doesn't need the Blu-ray, so there's an opportunity there that some of you guys can get Blu-rays for cheap. But I don't really mind it. I do prefer when they give me the legit packaging, but it really doesn't bother me. The cover art's still nice. You know, it's just a movie in the end of the day, and it's nothing special edition, so I'm happy with this one for $5. Next one I got, this is The Predator. Again, you'll see that it says Blu-ray DVD digital. Now, when you pop this thing open, you're just going to have the Blu-ray disc. So you're not getting DVD or digital, but this is packaged completely correctly. This is the retail packaging. Nothing wrong here. I noticed I didn't get any slipcovers this round. I don't think you'll ever get them because they get rid of them. It's to save on shelf space in the stores. But again, it's $5. It's a movie I wouldn't have paid more than $5 for, and it probably wouldn't have been $5 for another few months. So I got it early, and it's really not a bad deal. Next up, I got The Incredibles 2. So this was really cool. Again, retail packaging, everything's legit here, but you will notice that you just have the Blu-ray feature. And you also get, though, the bonus Blu-ray disc. So this is not bad. You know, you're going to get bonus features if it comes with a second disc, like these Disney editions do. You'll get both Blu-rays. You'll get the special features. You'll get the movie. You just won't get the DVD or the digital copy. But I got this for $8. Now, doesn't have a slipcover, sure. I like my movies to have one, for especially for Disney, Pixar, but it is what it is. You know, you can find one of those for a couple bucks online, and now you've got this movie for $10 total versus paying $25 if you go to Walmart or Best Buy or Target. That's how much it's going to run you. So, you know, and still no guarantee to get a slipcover after all this time. So that was a good pickup for $8. Also got another Disney movie here. I got A Wrinkle in Time. This was only $7. I did notice this one still had the sticker from the store, sort of where they stored it in the W section, which is a little weird, but everything else is retail. Just the Blu-ray, there's no special feature disc or anything, but for $7, you know, this is pretty much a new release. This is going to be $20 all day, every day in stores, and I'm able to get it for literally less than half that, so I thought it was a good deal. I also got Mile 22. This is a Mark Wahlberg movie from, I believe it's from Peter Berg, right? Yeah. Director of Lone Survivor and Deepwater Horizon, and I think he did Patriots Day. He just does action movies with Mark Wahlberg, but another movie that, is it going to make its way into a bargain bin soon? Yeah, maybe next year you'd find this at Best Buy in a $5 bin, but I got it for $5 now. I don't have to wait a year. I can watch this. I can check it out. I love a good action movie. I like The Lone Survivor, Deepwater Horizon. I like those movies, so I'm excited to check out Mile 22. It's one I didn't get for review. And I got a great deal on it from Family Video. Next one here, this isn't really for me. This is more for my soon-to-be wife, fiance. I don't love these movies, but she likes these a lot. And, you know, again, this was $6. It's pretty new. It includes, you know, all the sing-along edition and the regular Blu-ray, but it just has the one Blu-ray disc. Not a movie I would have paid $20 for, not a movie I would have paid $10 for, but it is a movie I'll grab for $6 with free shipping on the order being over $50. So it just cost me $6 flat. And, you know, it's hard to go wrong again with any Blu-rays for $5 or $6. Like I talked about with Hamilton Books. That's sort of the sweet spot for Blu-ray, especially newer releases. If you can get it for $5, $6, you're doing really well. That's how you save money. That's how you build a collection without completely going broke. You got to find deals on used stuff. And there's more and more of it lately as, you know, physical media gets traded in. Blu-rays get traded in for 4Ks. People trade in their collections for streaming. So it's a good time to be a collector because there's lots of ways to get good deals. And last but not least, I got the Equalizer 2. Denzel Washington's probably my favorite actor, and so I've got to get everything he's in. I really liked the first Equalizer. Equalizer 2 I thought looked really good, and hadn't get a chance to check it out yet, but this I believe was $7, so it's another new release. It's retail packaging. It's just the Blu-ray, no DVD or digital, but you know, nobody's going to know looking at your case from the outside that you don't have a DVD or digital copy in here. I mean, this looks as if I bought it from the store and spent the full $15 on Amazon or at Walmart or Target, and I got this for $7. I got it for half of what it's going for, so it's a pretty good deal. It's hard to complain overall when you're getting new movies within the last 3 months for sub $10 deals. So that was the video for today, familyvideo.com. I'll leave a link down in the description. It's a good website to find these cheap deals that I've been talking about lately. It's a place where I have backfilled a lot of my collection. When I go through, you know, every 2 or 3 months and I go, what did I miss? What movies did I not get? What movies did I want to see? You can go to Family Video. They're going to have 25, 30 copies available of each movie. And they're going to have a selection of, you know, on a good day, they might have 40 or 50. The time I went for this last purchase, there were 25 different movies you could select from. I picked out 7 I really liked. It cost me $50. Shipping was free. It shows up in 5 days. It's really hard to complain to get 7 semi-new release movies for $50. So I'll leave a link to them down in the description. Like I said with Hamilton Books, you know, these are small businesses. They rely on collectors to buy their movies, to buy their stock. And so, you know, we can help them out. And if you want to keep rental video places alive, Family Video is one of the last ones left other than that Blockbuster out in Oregon or whatever. So it's a, you know, it's a good business. They have a nice model. They still allow people to get movies for cheap. They give you a nice storefront. They do have stores, physical stores if you're in the Ohio, Indiana, Midwest, Central US area. There are stores you can walk into and you can buy movies right off the shelf. So if you're not in a place like New England where you have Bull Moose, or you're not out in LA where they have movie stores, or in, you know, New York City or whatever it ends up being, you know, kind of hubs for media, you can find these places just about anywhere, which is really cool. So I do recommend them. I would recommend getting to the $50 shipping charge. Otherwise, you end up not getting as great a deal. But if you're willing to spend $50 and you're really trying to fill out your collection, I think it's a really solid deal to get these movies for $5, $6, $7. Even find Disney titles for $8 or $9. You know, those don't go down in price, as you collectors know. Disney movies stay at $20 all day, every day, if not higher. So to get one for $8 is really solid. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Hopefully this is a good tip. You can check out familyvideo.com. Like I said, I'll leave a link in the description. And you know, give them some support, buy some movies, fill out your collection, and everyone's happy. So thanks for watching again, guys. If you haven't yet, please subscribe. Subscribers have been going through the roof. I'm trying to hit 10K by the summer. A little ambitious, but I'd love to get that 10K mark. It's been incredible, so thank you all for all the support. And definitely follow me on Instagram. I'll leave a link down in the description as well for that. That's where you're going to find out about new review copies that might be coming, new videos I'm thinking about. It's a great way to message me, talk to me, ask me questions. That's the best way to get in contact on a day-to-day basis. So I recommend, if you have an Instagram account, follow me there. It's films_at_home. Search Films at Home and it will come up. So thanks again for watching, guys. And thanks to Family Video for, you know, giving us another place to buy some used Blu-rays. I really appreciate you guys watching. Thanks and have a great day.